Good evening, everybody. Hey, welcome to Wednesday's live stream here from a rain-soaked Stroud. You're joining us live and uninterrupted from Swarez HQ. How are you? Great to see you wherever you are. I'm having a little fiddle with my buttons.
Professional logo for you
because my little antenna's just decided to pop itself off. Wouldn't be us, would it? If we weren't having to deal with some kind of issue. Ha 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 ha, smiley face. Great to see you all here, and we'll do a roll call in just a minute. But before we do anything else, to everybody, I think we're going to run some titles. 3, 2, 1, skadoosh. We're back in the room. Right, guys, have you had a good week? I hope so. We've had a very busy week, haven't we, buddy? Have we had a busy week? We've had one.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Honestly, we'll talk about some of that as we get going this evening. Oh, but I got to tell you guys, I just... I almost lose the words to be able to describe just how busy things are. You know, we're right on that ragged edge, but then we're always biting off far more than we can chew, so there we go. Right, guys and girls, let us, before we say hello, do a quick systems check. First of all, Instagram, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Great to see you back here. Obviously, everybody else, we've said welcome already, so we know Corner Cam is operational. Fantastic. Buddy, let's do for PTZ Cam. I'm going to get down to Mal Jolson. Mama. We're doing PTZ, we're great. Right, in a similar position. Thoughtful pose. Hello. Hello, good evening. Marvellous, so we've got that working. And everybody's favourite, the crowd pleaser. Chess cam. Now, if we can just stay on chess cam for a second, buddy. Here's something I made earlier. And yes, our lovely friends of Instagram, I'm going to show you too. Now then. Let me get down here. Oh, yes, indeed. What have we got going on? Ed, please tell us right now. Can we see how epic these golds and oranges and reds and burgundies and blues look? Oh, yes, I hope you're getting some of that. Now, this has been painted about 3 or 4 days ago. Only just in its sort of finished its curing phase, but just wanted to show you that. Because this is just one of the things, one of the 3,000 things that I seem to be doing all at the same time. Let's take a little wander up to this end. Come on, you guys, you can come with me. And over this end, I'm also working on slightly more muted, something a little bit different. Let's see if we can show you that. There we go. So these are either ends at the moment because I'm running out of space rapidly. Okay, so there's some of the paints. I've also got this one in the corner, which I haven't finished yet. So we'll leave those to sort themselves out. Right, Corner Cam, we're back. Fantastico. Right, okay. Let's do some shout-outs, guys. It's a pleasure to say hello to Nancy Stone, Mark Begbie. Oh, he's in a very chilly Nova Scotia. Right. We've also got the Rita, and Kat Arden is also here. Hello, Kat. Nice to see you. So, Trina and Sherry says that one looked like an explosion of the mind. I wouldn't want to be in your mind. I'm only joking. It's all for fun. Andy Hill, good evening. And Nana Mayer and Daisy Longmire and Nelson and Joseph Span. Rock our world, Ed. Ooh. Come on, Joseph. That's what I'm here for. We've also got Denise Wheat. Happy Swarez Day. We should have a Swarez Day, shouldn't we? That would be awesome.
Swarez an 80 day, thank you.
Well, you know what I mean. Team Swarez Day. Bert Ernie is watching from Australia. G'day. I hope you're all right. That was my feeble attempt at an Australian dialect, and I'm so sorry. Please don't move away from the channel. Cameron is also here. Who else have we got? We got Zane. Kia ora, Zane. Great to see you. And we got Funny Fox, who hopes to join later. Fantastic. Everybody's in the house. Oh, Michael Squires just joined us as well. Fantastico. Right, guys, if you don't forget to give us a thumbs up. You've made it this far. I think we all deserve that, don't you? Right, who have we got on Instagram still here? Michael Gabrielli is here. And Bridget Stemmond is here. Jen Foden and Buster.sk. You guys have you have the best names. I need to change mine. You got it. Right, so guys, what can I tell you about this evening? If we can have a little whiz on to chest cam for a second, buddy. Chest cam, right. Look at the size of this beastie. Right, I'm actually going to walk on it. I'm still walking on it. I think I've done all my steps for the day, just getting from one end to the other. Yes, folks, 3.2 meters long. We've got 110 centimeters wide, and this week is all about working on the long and the thin. Okay, so here's one other thing I'd like to mention to you. Now, are we still on chest cam, dude? We are chest cam, right. So over here, hopefully you can see this roll of canvas just down here I'm pointing to. And this is a similar size to the one just over here. And what we're going to do next week, we're going to start on that one. And in actual fact, what we're going to do is we're going to do one colour a week on it. And we're going to leave this in the corner. And we're just going to return to it every single week. And over the course of a few weeks, we are going to be doing a little bit just here and there. And then over the course of who knows how long, could be 2 weeks, could be 10 weeks, could be 6 months, who knows. We are going to keep doing something rather wonderful every single week and building all these incredible layers up. And then let's see what happens when we think it's finished, all right? So that's going to be the one that stays in the background every single week. We'll just return back to it and do a little bit more. So let's see what happens. We're going to take the slow boat to a certain country. I'm only joking. Right, guys, it's time for me to get some gloves on. Remember, if you are new here, please do give us a subscribe. Now we have got, let's make sure which side are we on. We're on that side. Now, here's another interesting thing. Did we mention last week that we've been doing a lot of videoing? I'm not sure if we did or not, but I'll tell you this right now. We're producing a lot of video content this year. And what we want to do is try and give you a real life perspective of what it is that we do here and the amount of work we do and exactly what we get up to on a daily basis. And I'll give you a spoiler alert, it's a lot and it's involved and we work ridiculously hard. And we don't see this anywhere on the interweb. So we've decided we're going to change that and we're going to do a no holds barred, fly on the wall, beautifully edited and put together series of videos, hopefully at least one a week. And we're going to show you exactly what life is like here at Swarez HQ. And trust me guys, there is nothing we've researched, there's nothing like this anywhere. So it's even more important that you do subscribe to the YouTube channel. And that goes for you guys on Instagram as well, because genuinely, there is some amazing stuff coming like you wouldn't believe. Hand on my heart. Okay? Brilliant. Awesome. So, tonight, no, I can't sing, copyright issues. Let's get started on this canvas. And I want to start off with a really nice, bright colour. So I am going in with a melon yellow. Oh, let's get it open, Ed. Stop your chattering. Let's have a look. So, dude, if we was on to chest cam for a second, let's go under the light and let's see how magnificent this gorgeous memory of the summer looks in my hands. Look at that big orangey disc in the sky. Oh, how we miss it over here in the UK. Marvellous. Gee, look at this and that. Absolutely gorgeous.
What did you say it was up in the sky?
Well, it's a big orangey disc, mate. It's nice and warm.
Sun. What is this sun you speak of?
Yes, it's the sun.
I don't understand.
From wherever you are, I know there's a few of you in some very chilly places, but I suspect our Australian and New Zealand friends will no doubt be basking on the beaches somewhere at this time of year, but we are particularly struggling with the rain and the cold and the grey days. So let's see, guys, if we can help cheer some of that up for you tonight. That's what it's about. Art is supposed to take us away from ourselves. Let's see if we can cheer everything up today, okay? Right, we've got a lovely overhead shot now. Now, I'm going to do something slightly different tonight, and I'm going to be using a special kind of tool. So I'll tell you what, I'm just going to pop the melon yellow there, just for a second, and I'm going to show you my wonderful tool. Be careful with my words here. Right, let's go and grab it. Oh, check this out. Right, the wait will be worth it, I promise you. Right, we still in the overhead, are we, buddy? Look at that. Look at me super duper mop, double mop, squeegee thing, kind of. Look at that, isn't that awesome? Insta, I'm going to move you guys over here so you can see what's going on. This is what I'm going to use tonight. I don't know if I've used one of these yet on our live streams. Have I used one yet? Not entirely sure. Oh, let's move you over there. But that's what we're going to use tonight. Check that bad boy out. And guess what it does? It extends. Oh, grab a cup of coffee. Look at that. Marvellous. Now, I'm interested in using the woolly bit. So I'm just going to take my scraper out. This is the best bit. I literally live for that. Oh, dear. It's the little things. Anyway. Right, so we've got ourselves a fabric mop on the end, and we're going to be, oh yeah, all over the place, big skadooshes everywhere. All right, so we're going to do this huge surface area. It's going to look gorgeous and amazing. So the first colour we're going to get on, here we go. We're going to get our yellow. Now, I'm very particular on my yellow, so we're going to do this giant streak across the middle. Here we go. Here we go. First one of the night. Look at that. She's fluid and she's gorgeous. Look at that. Straight on it goes. Oh. Right, I'm off. Thanks all for watching. Check out, just stay where you are. You've got to have a laugh, haven't you? Right, okay, so we got some yellow on. Magnificent. Now, the next thing I want to go with that, there's my white, I don't want my white, is, I don't want my blue because that's going to send it green, and we're going to put green on. As I'm just talking to myself, just got to find it. It is, there we go. Marvellous. Now then, I tend to use orange literally like it's going out of fashion. It is my favourite. Yeah, matches my ears, thanks lady, yeah. Now I do love orange. It is my favourite colour, always has been. My house is basically orange from the inside. It is like walking into an orange. And, but I'm down to my last tin, and I've got to be honest, I should have collected a big paint order today, and Adi and I have been so ridiculously busy, literally ripping the place to pieces and putting it back together again, that we've had absolutely no time to go and get the paint order. So I'm using my backup orange, which is a beautiful shade. I have no idea what the colour is called. That's just a number, but it's not one I use very often, and it's normally my special orange. But tonight, I'm using it for you guys. So let's get the orange on. Now, let's mess this up a little bit. So let's do some hoop. Oh, Adi just said hang on in my ears. He's just going to get the camera back. Right. Okay, all ready. So let's get some hoops on. So we'll go hoop number one at the top. Nice. And one at the bottom. Happy days. Nice. Right, we think we might have lost a camera somewhere, so Adi's just going to have a little check. Okay, as usual. Right, I'll unplug it, dude, and give it you back again. We're just going to reboot the camera, guys, don't worry. Oh, he's got it, he's got it. What a player. What a player. Right, let's get some fresh gloves on then. Right, now, can anybody guess what my next colour's going to be? Let me see. Actually, that did rhyme, didn't it? Staggering. It is going to be, did Adi say pink? It is, he said pink, it is going to be pink actually, mate, that was exactly what I was thinking.
How well I know you.
You know me way too well. Right then, Insta, what did Rochelle say? Shirt. What did you say, shirt? Oh, sorry, I didn't read the comment above, Rochelle, my apologies. Right, okay, we're going to get some pink on. God, a gorgeous one here. Oh, yes, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Sherry's got to go. It's her dinner time. Goodbye, Sherry. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you'll waft down your baked potato with cheese and beans and come back to us in 15 minutes. Right then, guys. So, what have we got so far? We've just got some random hoops going on. We need to make this into something now. Where's the painting, Ed? Well, don't panic. Don't panic. It's all going to come together. It's all going to come together with this fantastic mop. Now, as you can see me on the chest cam, doing my thing. Always stirring things up. Ha 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 ha. Right, okay, the pink. So, here we go. So, let me step this side. Now, we're going to oppose these and do them the opposite way round. Okay, so I'll do one that way. Do I need to go? No, I won't oppose. I'll just do them on opposing sides, not necessarily opposing shapes. I nearly confused myself then. Okay, marvellous. Now, that's all happy and all very well, but we need something to add a little bit of substance. We need to ground ourselves, guys, don't we? So, I'm going to leave the purple for a minute, and I'm going to turn to one of my trusty friends. Come here, Mr. Maroon. Love this one. Now, this, as I've mentioned before, is one of those odd colours. I do find, do you call it burgundy? Burgundy or maroon? Sound very Birmingham then, don't I? What do you call it? Do you call it burgundy? Or do you call it maroon? I don't know, mate. I'm coming back, mate. I'm coming back. I think I like to call it maroon, as in the band, Maroon 5. So this is gorgeous. What this is one of those hybrids, and it always takes me to a place somewhere between red and purple. And the great thing about this and its flexibility of use is it allows you to feature one or the other colour, or even both. So if I'm going to go with a painting, and this painting has got purple and red in it, the maroon is kind of the bridge between the two. And my oh my, does it work well. It's phenomenal. I love it. In fact, I've been using a fair bit of it recently. And like a lot of things, really, you go through phases. You know, we all do that, don't we? We all go through phases, guys, you know. Sometimes you like sardines and sometimes you don't. Or in my case, you don't like them at all, but that's just the first thing that came into my head. Right, back on the overhead. Let me just say a big shout out to AD. This man has worked his absolute socks off this week, and he is, as always, my complete hero. None of this works without him, so please do give him a shout out and give him a little bit of love there. This is always, without fault, always at the controls. Wherever I am, he is. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say that. Thank you, mate, for everything this week. You've been an absolute flipping legend, and I do mean that.
No problem.
Right. Okay, that's his head. I can feel against the as it's expanded to 10 times its original size. Oh god. Right. Okay. Move on. Right. So we've got a little bit of the burgundy on now. I do want to add some silver though. That's quite important. So I'm going to thin down the silver. Now you'll watch what I'm doing. Unfortunately, see, look, we have to get the paint on to begin with. Let's get this metallic moving. We have to get the paint on in order to be able to move it around. So, you know, but it's interesting now. I mean, I always like to think about where I'm placing stuff, and there's a reason for everything. So, because I know kind of what I'm going to do with this as I start it. So now we've got some basic structure. I can now start filling some of the blanks. And you watch what happens when I attack this with the mop. Honestly, watch what happens. So, okay. Next one we need to get in, we've got this gorgeous blue. I'm not going too multicolour at the moment, but this is a really nice one. So I just want to get a little bit of this blue on, and that'll only take a moment. Now let's see if I can show you this in the light. It's got the most amazing tiny metallic flake in it. You know, it verges on sort of candy apple. It's very difficult to show you actually in the light. All right, but it is pretty epic actually, that. Right, quick pop in of my little spray. Now, I've got 2 more colours to go on, guys, and then we're going to start moving it around, okay? Please feel free to ask any questions. Although, I might have to say that last week's Q&A session, which, sorry, Instagram, we didn't do it live for you guys, but you can watch it on the YouTube channel. We did an amazing Q&A session with a green screen. Can you believe that? So if you were here last week, hopefully you would have seen that we answered an awful lot of your questions, but please do fire away if there's anything you can think of or you want to know something. If not, I'll just assume that you're sat there on your sun loungers with something in the hand and enjoying what we're doing this evening. Right, okay, time to lighten things up a little bit, I think, guys. Okay, right, so we'll get 2 more colours on, and then I'm going to give it a spray. Now, very, very tempting, guys, to give it a spray right away with some special sauce. No. Oh, yes, Ed. We haven't mentioned special sauce for a while, have we? No, we haven't. So I'm really seriously considering doing that. And there is a very good reason for that. As I spread these chemicals around, it's going to have a really crazy reaction with some of the paints, and I think that could be very, very cool. So, what do you think? If you're watching on YouTube, give us your opinions on music. Just going right in with the special sauce right from the start. What do we think we're going to do, eh? Tell me that. See what you think. Okay, right. So, one more to go on. The Rita. Is there any kind of secret sauce in the mop head? Do you wet the mop head before moving the paint? Oh, Rita, you're good. You're good. So, special sauce, no, but I will be dousing it with thinners because I don't want the paint to be sucked up into the mop too much because it's going to take it away from the canvas, if that makes sense. But great question. Thank you for that. Oh, Funny Fox has rejoined us. Excellent. And Katie Herring, she's just joined as well. Great to see you guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Right, okay. So, excuse me. Zane Taylor has just said, special sauce is what we live for. Just do it. So, when we come to that, Zane, you know what's coming, don't you? Excuse me. Got a tickle in the throat. We will be doing it, but we won't just do it just yet. Right, okay. Let's just get the white on, and then what I'm going to do, great friends on Instagram, and you probably just can't, I've just gone out of shot at the moment. We are, once I get myself something else to mix this with, let's hop over there, there we go. I'm going to move you guys around, so you're going to be able to see what's going on. So we're going to give you a different angle, and I'm going to attack the mop. So I'm going to ask AD now. Do we have a kind of a votes coming in for the special sauce? Obviously, we know Zane loves his special sauce. Right. Okay, right, so the votes are in. It looks like special sauce is getting some love here, which is great. So just before I turn Instagram around, we're going to give this a little bit of a spray. So let's go back to what the Rita said about having the anything on the mop head. Yes is the answer. We're also going to pop just a little amount of thinners on the top, because this just will help prevent the drying process from kicking in too soon. Right, so back on the overhead now. Let's get some gloves on. And while I do that, Ada's going to have a little bit of a zoom in. Michael Squire definitely says special sauce. Excellent. Oh yeah, Funny Fox. Yeah, Ed, congratulations on your Sunday Telegraph appearance. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Guys, did you know amazing things happening? We were featured in a national newspaper here. In the Sunday Telegraph. Yes, I must say a big shout out to Russell Sack, the photographer, who came to do some brilliant and amazing photos for us, because he is the guy that got us basically into the Telegraph this weekend. So we had didn't we, mate? We had quite a big picture. It was a great picture, wasn't it? Yeah, posted it out on all the social media channels. And actually, we posted out one of our clients' paintings that we're going to go out and get to her sometime in February. So very special that was. Didn't realise that was coming, and the photo looks amazing. So very, very happy to get into the Sunday Telegraph. So very pleased about that. Right then. So thank you for reminding us, Funny Fox. So next up, da-da-da! Right.
Sorry, press the wrong button.
So, guys, look what we've got. Here we go. Look, let's just drop this light down just a little bit. We got the special sauce. Hallelujah. We haven't got a hallelujah, have we, dude? Shall we do it? Vane Taylor, Michael Squire, shall we do this? Mate, let's do it, shall we?
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Haha, I just did it. Yes, how liberating is that? Right, fantastic. Okay. So Nana Mary is saying, AD, would you please share a link to the article? Sadly, Nana, it wasn't made online. It was only in the newspaper. So it was only in print, unfortunately. It didn't make it online. We don't have a copy of it here, buddy, no, but on the Instagram page and on Facebook and all the others, I did post it out. You just got to try and find it now. There's a challenge for him, isn't it? Right, while I douse my end on over my mop, Ada's going to see if we can find it. There we go. It's somewhere. If we got it, I'll show you. But yeah, it's on Instagram. If you see it on Instagram, dude, then you'll need to flick to the second, either the first or the second image is the one with the newspaper bit in. We'll show you the newspaper footage. Don't worry, guys. Let's see if we can cue that up. Right. Okay. Insta, are we all okay? Do we need to be moved in a little bit? I think we need to move you in a bit. Hello, everybody. Camilla, Tatiana, Masava. Sorry, I'm no good with names. Andrea Richardson. Yes, brilliant. I am Vigui joined. Hello, guys. Right, let's move you over here. Lady's doing his best to find the article that we're referring to. That's all right. So there you go. I think he's got it. So we're going to try and pop it on the screen for you guys now so you can see it. And then I'm going to start and make a start over in the corner. Right, so he's going to pop it on the screen now for you. I'm just keeping an eye on the laptop. Right, hang on, let me just do the leap over again. Have we got it? Oh, Bert Ernie has followed on Instagram. Fantastic. No, Nana, there wasn't an article with it. It was just a few lines of text. And that text said, Ed Swarez is using the current restrictions to live broadcast.
Okay, it says wearing breathing apparatus. He pours enamel paint onto a turning canvas. Ed Swarez is spending lockdown live streaming himself from a temperature controlled tent in his studio in Stride.
There you go, guys. So that's it. So that's it. That was the write-up. So very good. And actually had a big spike in traffic that day, which is really interesting as well. Okay, right. There's just one thing I want to pop into here, guys, because I've just realised I need to do something, and that's I just want to get a lighter blue. Do I want a lighter blue? Oh, I'm just chatting to myself now. No, do you know what? I'm just going to leave it. Let's do it. Let's just get on with it. All right. Haven't got any gold tonight, guys. I'm sorry about that. I should have gone and picked it up with my paint delivery today. But we got so waylaid in moving stuff around and doing some essential things here. We're trying to build another, what is essentially another paint pod. But it's designed to keep heat in because we need a heated environment for one or two things. Okay. Right, so we've lost another camera, so Adie's just going to sort that out. He's got it. Look at that. Marvellous. We'll have to do something with it, mate. Firmware update, probably. Right, so let me ask my learned colleague, do we need to reboot the mics? Right, so guys, I'm just going to go silent for about 30 seconds while we reboot the microphones, okay? Shan't be long.
Yay!
Yeah, thanks. One, two, three. I'm back in the room. Hurrah. Right, I need some red. Okay. Right. Okay, let's get some red on. Marvellous. I don't want that thinned, actually. And I want two splodges. I want one there. And I want one there, and you know what, we're there. Now, let me explain what we're doing. So, whilst it may not look like a very high-tech method of applying paint, what I'm actually trying to do is move, you can see on the overhead, is to move pressure along the pad. So in some movements, I'm actually moving it with just a small part, left or right. Other ones where I move a volume of paint, I'm then keeping it sort of flat on the floor. So you can see the effect you get when it's flat. You get these big, broad strokes, and they mix colour fantastically well. There you go, let's do it with air. Look, oh, look at that. Beautiful, over it goes. And then I can be a little bit more subtle if I want to make some smaller kinds of shapes. So that's the broad principle we're working with the tool. Okay, so I'm going to leave a few bits empty just for now because I want to refer back to them. I just want to get the painting covered, and I want to try and keep, if I can, this central line. Now remember where we started. We started with this amazing melon yellow. Yeah, this long distant memory of the sun, which we haven't seen for so many months. So I want to try and keep that.
What are you talking about? You said that. What is this? What do you keep talking about?
So let's get that all sort of zhuzhed around. I haven't got a name for it, but I'm trying to keep that in the centre, if at all possible. I mean, it may not be possible. All right, because there's going to be some stuff going over the top. Oh yeah, we're not just content with this, are we? No. Right, so I'm going to move to the back side of the head now. Yeah, and then we're going to do the same again. There we go. So hopefully now you should start to see this taking some kind of shape. Now, I mean, it's kind of evolving as I'm moving around with it now, so I'm kind of thinking what I need to do. And actually, I'm more feeling this as to where I think it should go rather than having any pre-planned ideas. I've always had an idea as to where the paint was going to go. But actually in my head now, these are all the subtle little reactions to these tiny pieces that are almost saying to me, okay, this is where the paint needs to go. And I think it's always good to leave some of these decisions up to really on the day. You know, you can't be too controlled over everything, but have a reasonable idea or a game plan about where it is you want to go with something. So we're keeping it fairly fluid, no pun intended, fairly freestyled. I want to get a few flicks and splashes, but I might change tools in a moment. Oh, I can't change tools. He's got a fixed contract. Sorry, mate. So yeah, Funny Fox asking, do I still have the painting, the one in the newspaper? Yes, the painting is here, but it's currently hanging out in the back room because it actually belongs to a client. So it is a freshly finished commission, which they're both the guys very, very happy with. In fact, we do have a conversation about it being in the Telegraph. I did let them know and send them a picture, and they were thrilled that the painting that they haven't yet got hanging on the wall is in the national newspaper. So it is sold, but not delivered. Right, okay, so just making sure that we've got things roughly in the right places. This is looking really nice. Now you can see the effect, I hope. We'll have a look on hands and knees in a minute at the cells and the beautiful effects this is having. The Fields of Flora? Who said that, mate? Nancy, you're on fire. That's a great name. Right, that's it then. Fields of Flora. That's exactly what it's going to be called. Thank you, Nancy. Loving that. Right, okay, so we've got slight delineation of the yellow through the centre, but that's fine. You know what? I'm pretty okay with that. Oh, that's just got a very, very sort of chilled, relaxed, yes, flower kind of organic vibe to it. Really liking that. I'm just trying to decide now if it needs any more colour, and if so, where it's going to go. Now we've lost another camera, which is unfortunate. Andy's going to try his best to get that back for us. I'm sure he'll let me know if I need to pull the plug out of something. Okay, that's fantastic. So we're just a little edge tidy here. Nothing too strenuous. Okay, right, so let's just stop there a second. Won't be a sec, guys. I'm going to pull the plug. Okay, this is looking nice. Fields of Flora, yes, it's a great name. Right, okay. Right, that's fine. Plug is now back in, mate. Oh, excuse me. Right, friends of Instagram. Let's have a look at that from another angle, shall we? Oh, Nice. And Camilla has got a retro galaxy feeling from it. Wow. Gosh, you guys are on fire tonight. Tunjajorg Art says hello. Hello. It's great to see you. Right. What have we got then? Let's have a look. Funny Fox likes it. And Zane says it looks tie-dyed. And Casey says it's very peaceful. Excellent. And it's a neat still shot. Yes, that's AD at his best. Look at those cells. In fact, Joseph. Yes. Yes. So what I'm going to do now, let's see. Yes, put the chest cam on, buddy. Let's see if I can pull this off. So, let's just see if we can get everybody to see what these cells are looking like. Now, can we see that? Look at all that over there. Isn't that just getting crazy? Let's see if I can bend down a second without dropping everything. Nice. This is looking really nice. I can see a couple of small gaps, but the selling is absolutely sensational on this. So Ada's going to have a zoom in now on the overhead cam. There's some more shots about this. Yeah, gorgeous. Right, I'll get out of his way. Okay, fantastic. Look at that. Happy days. I don't think we really need to do a lot more to that, ironically enough. I need to give that some proper consideration now as to whether I do anything more. That's looking nice. So, here's what I'm going to do. I need to grab one of the tool because I've noticed a couple of areas just there in the light that don't have any paint on them. So, what I don't want to do is, if this stands the test of time and goes around a frame, I don't want to be staring at the bit that's not got any paint on it, because that's really going to bug me. So let's get down and dirty and sort that out, shall we? Now for this, I'm going to be using my plastic grout spreader, the tool of choice. Got to be very careful with this, because many bad things can happen if you mess this up too much. So we're just touching in. Just touching in a few little bits and pieces here and there. Actually, I'll tell you what is really, really interesting now, and this is a lot to do with the special sauce, and also my immense artistic talent, is it was AD literally just killing himself in the background. Is we're really getting some great and amazing subtle movements of the paint. And of course, this process will carry on. It doesn't just sort of stop here. So we've got probably 5 or 6 hours of organic movement on this, which is really nice, you know. Now, whilst the cells are all fantastic and it looks wonderful and all that, I still want to make sure that actually I can pull out a subject matter, or I can pull something out of this as a reference point to make this stand on its own as a Swarez original. So, you know, whilst all these individual components look very fantastic, I'm trying to assess now, even while we're chatting, what does it feel like? What is it saying to me? How do I feel about this? And I must admit, that's really, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Pretty good. So we're just seeing these small bits and pieces, and I think what I may have to do, guys, and this is where you're going to sit down and think, I think I'm going to have to turn it round. Yeah. I'm not sure.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah, I don't really want to, but I'm just, do you know, I'm right on that delicate cusp. Do you know what I mean? We all know that feeling, don't we? The delicate cusp feeling. That knife edge. If I do I mess it up? Does something go wrong? Do I leave it? Ooh.
Every time I go near a chocolate bar. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Do you know what? It is very tempting just to stop right there. I'm really gonna... Right, what do we think? Awesome colour combo. I'm making it look effortless again. Thank you, Multi-Revelator. That's great. Painting with a small hoover that has a reverse switch. Interesting. No, God, no. Yes, I know. AD, I agree. No, it's finished. So, make a mistake, suck it up, and send it flying elsewhere on the canvas. Nancy, you should be here doing this. Well, I got to be honest with you. Apart from the slope on the floor, which is what I'm trying to make sure we're not we're not slaves to, it's pretty good. Aiden's asking if I've got enough room to rotate it. To be honest, mate, no, I haven't. So I'm just going to pull it, I think, to this side. But, yeah, I think so, mate, because I'm just able to wait. Yeah, that's the point at which the slope is at its most minimal and least impactful, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Right, so, Instagram, I need to move you guys again because I need to be where you are. So Ada's going to go back onto the overhead. Let's just pop you guys there while I try and move it out of the way. So I'm just going to point to Ada. It's here, mate. So it's from this bit. It's this section, and it's going that way. Do you mean where the paint's moving, or where I'm going to move it to? Yeah. Yeah. So Ada's, yeah. So we're here, mate, and with the 1, 2, 3 points. Ada's just asking me where it's moving. So that one, and that one. So, yeah. Yeah. So Ada's going to have a zoom in now, and I don't know whether you can actually see that physically moving, but I have got some movement on it. So I'm eager to try and stop that, because otherwise it'll all just go and then I've lost it. And what I would normally try and do if it was a bit smaller is rotate it and then just let everything settle back down again, and then that is encouraged to do the same, and that's how it balances itself out. The unfortunate thing is it's not cut it too long, but I can't. I haven't got room either end to pull it and turn it and pull it back again because of the other 2 pieces in here. So my only option is to take it back this way, all the way back, and hope for the best. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see how we get on, shall we? All right. Will it lift? Will it lift? Andy Hill. You guys are the best. Andy Hill says, you can finish painting my kitchen if you're going to knock off early. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Andy. I could do your mural, but I'm just not sure you want to deal with all the mess it's going to create. But yeah, thanks for that. That's a good one, by the way. Oh no, see look. Oh, so tricky. Right, that's okay. That's okay, son. I just need to adjust it a little bit at a time. Now, remember what I said earlier about the one on the wall. Yes. I hope you're all paying attention, because that's the one that we're going to be doing a little bit to every week. So, while we revel in the gorgeousness of what's just been created, oh yeah, I do like that. That is magnificent. Wish I had a house big enough to put that in. So, I think we'll roll the other one out, and we can at least pop something on the base coat, can't we, guys? Yeah? You're not in a rush, are you? You don't have to rush off. Right, how's that looking, mate? Right, that should hopefully stabilise that down there. Okay, right, brilliant. Okay, so let's get this bad boy out. Now this is the one, I'm really excited by this. This is the one that we're going to be doing over a course of however long. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. I love this bit. Are we ready? Want to capture this on the... Which are you in the corner, are you, dude? Right, overhead corner. Right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Skidoo. Oh, I didn't kick it hard enough. Go on, off you go. There you go. Here you go. All the way. Oh, look at that. All the possibilities. I love that. Nice, fresh piece of white canvas to work on. Beautiful. Right, let's get that centered up there. I don't know what that is, but we don't want it on there. Beautiful. Right, I think we've got... right, is anybody missing anything? Oh, Nelson says fantastic. Thank you. Ah, fantastico. Sorry, my phone. Nancy, my car needs painted. It'll hide the scratches and tiny dents. Oh, fantastic. Right, okay, so here's what I need. I need semi-gloss paint. Semi-gloss paint. And do you know what? I think we might do white with a hint of something. So guys, tell me, what should we do the hint of? White with a hint of... You tell me.
White.
Did you just say that out loud?
Yes, I did it.
Which white would you like, mate?
Yeah, well, you know, white with a hint of white.
Oh, the white one. Yeah, okay.
You know, white.
All right.
White.
All right.
White.
Oh dear. It's a laughing minute with him here, isn't it? Right, let's get some of that out. Oh, that is a good white as well. Crisp. Yeah, so I want to put something with it. So what are we going to put with it? Maybe a light sort of silver, maybe a light grey, maybe a mushroom. What do we think should go with that? I'm just going to mix it around the... It might just be out of a shot for you guys on Instagram. Okay, right, so... Right, so we've got that done. So let's get the white on. Are we ready? Right, on goes the white. I don't know if you can see white on white. Looks fantastic. I think I should just leave it at that, mate. Right, do you know what? I'm just going to pop a cream on the background with it.
Perfect.
All right, let's just get that in. Because then at least you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So that's going to be our base. Let's get that nice and worked in. Light and airy for this one. Like I say, if we're going to do this over a course of weeks, who alone knows what we're going to get up to between us, eh? Right, okay, so let's get that done with the scraper. So we're back now to my awesome multi-tool that I've been using earlier, but this one doesn't have the woolly mop on it. No, 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 no. We are back in squeegee territory. Yeah, can't be away from the squeegees for very long. So this is just simply about, let's get some colour on. Let's get paint where we need it to get on. So I'm pulling quite hard on this now. I think hopefully you can see that. Definitely see the cream going on. Right, okay. Let's get that moving around. So, what am I doing? This is all about trying to maneuver paint. Let's get the surface of the canvas covered. Always really... So Nelson, in case you're looking at the comments from Nelson, he's using a water-based enamel and is really pleased with the results. I'm very glad to hear it, Nelson. Fantastico, bravo. Not that you're Italian, but it's the only word I can think of. Okay, right, fantastic. So we're manoeuvring, happy days. Doesn't take long. Well, it depends what kind of effect you're going for, really. Beautiful.
I didn't know you spoke Portuguese.
Yeah, I have great trouble with my own language, mate, as you can testify to.
Man of many talents.
You count those on the fingers of one hand. Right, okay, so a little bit of a wander around with this bad boy. Let's get it all covered everywhere. Now, at this stage, let's talk base coats. I know. All we really want to do is make sure we've got a fairly even covering. Now, I'm not too concerned in having everything like a mirror kind of, a mill pond finish, you know, smooth everywhere or that kind of thing. I don't mind ripples and bits here and there. So we're just going to spread that out. And I quite like, again, this is going to do its own organic thing, and I like that. You know, depending on what we put over the top over the coming weeks, might very well have a relationship to what this is now. So what we're doing, actually, we're setting ourselves up for, you know, for essentially a painting that we're just going to find out where we're going to go with it. There's no plan, nothing. Okay, so Andy Hill saying water-based enamel produces cells. It depends which one you get, Andy. The ones I've used in the past, they will to a certain degree, and you can mix some of the cell compounds that you get for acrylic paints. You can mix those with them, but it just depends entirely on what kind of brand you're using and what it's made of. You know, the ones I've done, yes, I've had some degree of success with selling, not a huge amount. You can add something called Floral to it, which is a product, I think, by is it by Liquitex or Golden? Liquitex, yeah, I think they do Floral. And that's very good for anything that's acrylic or latex based. But it doesn't work with this. It's just completely inert in this. But then I use different ones. But then I can use... I'm not stuck to having one effect. I've got several. I think it's definitely called Flow Troll, mate. But I might be wrong. Flow Troll. Oh, Aerotrol. I do apologise. All right. Okay. So it's not Liquitex then. Ah. Right. So there we go. Right. Oh. Right. So fantastic. So, Nancy, okay, letting a young digi artist do the banner. Oh, terribly sorry, I don't know what you mean. Right, okay, not to worry. She's setting up a website. I'll probably need to go back and, instead of painting, and go and actually read your comments. Right, let's have a look in the light. Okay, well, that's all covered. I think we got our first lot on there, haven't we? So should we do one more on it, buddy? What do you think? Or should we just leave it at that? One colour. What haven't we got this evening? No green. Lime green. Lime green, guys. Here we go. We're going to get our first colour on. Let's see what we got. Right. Let's put some on this end. There we go. Beautiful. Great big pool of green. And I know exactly what I'm going to do with this. This is the start, guys. This is the one we're going to do some to every single week. See it building up. This is the place it all started. Let's make something special, shall we? Here we go. So I've got a straight line. Okay, anyone got a dog's hind leg? Because that's the perfect template for it. Right, there we go. Like a streak of green across the sky. Marvellous. Let's straighten that out. Oh yeah, now let's make some very interesting patterns in the white. Nice. Very nice. That's it, mate. I finished. Phone up Charles Sarchill, take modern, mate. That's it. It's all done. We've made it. We've finished. Let's just straighten that out. And I just found out Denise Weeks has donated. Denise Weeks. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Brilliant, Denise, thank you. That is very kind of you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Wow. Okay. This is good. Bit of confetti as well. So, let's pop Instagram just there. Look, we've started our big project. There we go. And I'm just going to leave it there. Slightly controversially, because it kind of veers off to one side. But I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about it at all. I'm going to leave that. I think we've done it, mate. We've actually done it. There we go. There we go. Right. Woo. There was that. Fantastic. Now, guys, if you're new here, don't forget to give us a subscribe. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Let's give us some likes. How many likes have we got, mate? 28. 50 people watching. So come on, guys, hit the likes button. That's what we want to see. We made two really good... Well, we started on one awesome one, and we've done an epic one this evening. So let's share some love. Remember, you can also follow us on patreon.com/Swarez Art. That's where we're giving the calendars out to anybody who joins us and supports us on Patreon. So please do go check that out. Patreon.com/Swarez Art. You can find a link down in the description. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, right. You can also... Let's just put you there, guys. Right, let's go on to Chesscam and sort this out. You can also find us at these amazing places as well. So, you can find us on TikTok, yes, where all the hip people are. Oh yeah, we're there. You can find us on Twitter, of course. Everybody loves Twitter. Much nicer now Donald Trump's not there. You can find us on Instagram. Amazing things happening. You can find us live on Instagram, yes, which is where these lovely people are watching right now. You can watch us there. And you've got us on LinkedIn for all you business and corporates out there. And we've got 1,000,001 fantastic ideas for your home on the Pinterest channel. Hopefully you're watching us always on YouTube and subscribe. And don't forget the wicked stuff on Facebook too. And of course, all that wouldn't be possible without our amazing website. And All the amazing stuff is on there. I would urge you to race there right now and go and check out some of the beautiful things that we've been doing over the holiday period. Right then, guys, have we enjoyed that? I know I certainly have. Hasn't that been great? Instagram, don't go anywhere. You're staying on. Right. Let's just have a quick look, see where we're at. Well, I hope for... Oh, do the dance, Ed. No, I'm not dancing. Katie loves her calendar. Thank you very much, Katie. I'm glad you got it. And I think everybody is really enjoying that. Fantastic. Nancy says, what is TikTok like? Head over there and go and see for yourself, Nancy. That's all I can say to you. Right, guys. Well, haven't we done well? Yeah, I've enjoyed that. It's been a blast, hasn't it? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And guess what? We're going to look forward to seeing you all next week. Oh, yes, we are. Yes, we definitely are. We're going to be here, Ailey and myself, same time next week. We hopefully, fingers crossed, have got a video coming out soon. So make sure you watch out for that. It's going to tell you, if you've clicked on your bell icon, when that's launched. Honestly, you won't believe what's going on here. So we look forward to receiving your feedback about that one too. What can I say? It's been a breeze. Can't wait to see what happens to this one next week, where we have got more exciting things happening from Swarez HQ. So on behalf of the big man himself and from me, can we wish you a very good evening and stay safe wherever you are. And from Swarez HQ, we are officially out of here. Good evening.